Hello, I'm Ninja Greg, and you're watching the Ninja Greg Show. Well, Valentine's Day is quite literally right around the corner, and I'm sure that a lot of you are probably, those of you who are in relationships, you're probably thinking about how you're going to express how much your significant other means to you. And that got me thinking about what I could do for one of my videos this month in keeping with the whole love theme thing. And you know what? Hey, it's time for a kind of video I haven't done in a real long time. An editorial. So I thought, what better subject than something that would keep in what better subject would there be that would keep in theme with the February being the month of love and Valentine's Day coming up, and this subject really seems appropriate. Now, I don't know if you've probably heard of this, but today I'm going to be talking about five love languages. Now, unless you're of a religious background, you've probably never heard of them. And in case you haven't, allow me to explain that a little bit. What they are is how you most feel loved when someone expresses their love and appreciation towards you in a particular way, and how you best express it. So let's so I'm going to go down all five one at a time and maybe help you figure out what your own love languages are and kind of get this out there and get it in more non-religious circles, get other people besides Christians and such talking about it. So the first one is words of affirmation. This is complimenting, saying how much you appreciate someone, just verbally expressing your love for them. Second one, acts of service. This is doing something. Maybe like when someone comes home after a really tough day at work and you just wait on them hand and foot. You're just like, okay, you sit down, you relax, don't worry about a thing. I'll do everything. I'll make you dinner. I'll clean up. I'm here to take care of you, and then you take care of that person. Acts of service, basically anything you can do to express your love without having to verbally say it. Kind of reminds me of my dearly departed grandmother, actually, who was described as someone who loved through action. My grandma was not a touchy feely lady, but she loved through her actions, like cooking and doing stuff for the family. That kind of stuff. Alright, the third one, receiving gifts. Who doesn't like to get stuff? Like, maybe you're planning on getting your significant other, maybe the typical Valentine's Day stuff, flowers or candy, stuff like that. I like to get presents. Who doesn't like to get presents, honestly? So, yeah, that's a pretty good one. Number four, quality time. This is pretty self explanatory. Just taking time to spend time with one another. It could be out doing some kind of activity or just maybe just sitting quiet, holding each other, or whatever it is you can think of where you and the person you love are just spending time together. That's all it is. It's easy. And finally, physical touch. Again, pretty self explanatory, but as you can express how you feel about someone with touch. And please don't make this dirty, but like maybe a pat on the back or touch on the shoulder or a hug. Anything where you have to physically touch somebody and just kind of show them you matter to me with just a touch. So, yeah, those are basically the five of them. So, think about what I said and think, what are your love languages? How do you appreciate receiving love more? Do you like gifts a little bit more? Do you like touch, acts of service, whatever? Think about it and think about how you express love to your significant other if you're so lucky to have one this Valentine's Day. Anyways, I'm Ninja Greg. You've been watching the Ninja Greg Show. I hope you have a happy Valentine's Day and you really appreciate the person that you're with. And if there are any single ladies out there watching this video, I'll put my contact information in the description in case you like what you see. But I'm not getting my hopes up. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.